Okay, here's an update for the MF Toys Cup. And first, let me just tell you that I'm doing this update because I want to make sure my reviews are very honest. Because if you saw my review on this, I was complaining a lot about this figure. But after doing some research on it, I did realize why this figure has so many issues. So first of all, this is not MF Toys design. This is a KO of the DX9 version. So in terms of all the design, the sculpt, particularly the transformation design here, which is not good, especially on this type of plastic, is really DX9 because MF Toys or Mechanic Studios, they actually do a good job on sculpting in the cartoon accurate details, and their transformation designs are actually pretty good. And that's the reason why this is not consistent with those other figures, because again, this is not their own design. This is a KO of the DX9 version. I don't have the DX9 version, and after looking at it, I'm not going to get it because I don't like the RC that it comes with. But I realize I do have a repaint of that, or repaint retool, because the head's retooled, of that version. So you can see here, this is their own design, but even on this one with maybe a little bit of a bit better plastic, it still has that same issues of being prone to breakage. But when I was doing it, it actually popped off. So yeah, just reiterating there, the design of the transformation is not good, but that's not MF Toys or Mechanic Studios fault, because this is again just a KO of this. And I did have to look at this because I wanted to see if I got the cup version, if that would scale better, and it still doesn't. He would be too small. So in terms of having a cup for this collection, I still have that problem with getting the appropriate scale. So yeah, I just wanted to give that update because I want to, have some integrity in my reviews, and just letting you know that all my complaints are correct and valid. The sculpt is not very cartoon accurate. Yeah, because that's not their design. But I almost forgot to mention this. Because this is MF Toys version, they actually always, when they KO it, they actually do something to improve the design of the figures. And the original version, they did not have this back piece for the alt mode. This, what I complained about, a parts forming transformer, which it is, but this actually made the KO version better than the original, because the original is totally missing this. So that's also typical of MF Toys or Mechanic Studios. They will always do something to improve the figure. I mean, if you saw my other videos, kind of like their Trailbreaker, they KO'd the Magic Squares Trailbreaker. They made it better. They KO'd the Grapple and Inferno, and they improved that one. So yeah, so they are pretty consistent. They will KO it, and they will do some slight improvement. But in terms of all my complaints about the engineering design, the transformation, the sculpted detail, that all stays correct. But just the main reason why it's like that is because this is not their design. So I just wanted to give that update, and also let you know that I'm still having to figure out how I'm going to get a cup that scales better with this collection. But anyways, that's my update.